James. Back doing a bit of gym work this morning. How's the program going? What are you up to?
Yeah, look, it's all going pretty well at the moment. I had a scan on Tuesday morning and it came back all clear, so all the healing part's over now and I can get stuck into some lifting some heavy weights and start back bowling next week and go from there, which is exciting. I've got my first running session today, so I start getting into the exciting stuff, which is good.
Been doing a bit of work with Alex Contouris, the Australian team physio there. What kind of advice is he giving you?
Look, he's just telling me to be nice and patient and just make sure I'm doing all the right things. But Alex is a good bloke. He's just gave me a quick loosen up, which is good. I was a bit stiff there, so I'm good now.
Talk is that you'll be back around sort of the third, fourth test sort of time frame. Is that still looking likely? Yeah,
look, well, I start back bowling next week, which is a bit sooner than I'd thought. I got told it'd probably be 4 weeks after I started running, so I'm back bowling a bit sooner than thought. So yeah, look, third, fourth test could be on the cards. Look, the WACA, hopefully it's nice and green up there. I can get back into the Australian colours up at the WACA.
What does that mean for representing Victoria or the Renegades possibly? Could we see you back there sooner rather than later?
Yeah, look, hopefully there's I think 6 Shield games before before Christmas, so there's plenty of chances there to get in with the Vics and then obviously break off into playing some 2020 games. So look, I should be available for some of that cricket. Hopefully, make my debut in the Big Bash this year for the Renegades.
Yesterday there was an announcement about the change of the bowling coach structure with Craig coming in as test bowling coach and Ali to the limited over stuff. Must be good to have doubled the resources and have two very good coaches there to be able to access. Yeah, look, it is fantastic. Obviously, as a bowler you want as much help as possible. It's like a batsman too. Obviously, to have those two blokes there who have a wealth of knowledge are fantastic. Ali did a great job for us, and obviously we all know what Billy's like. He did a great job with us beforehand, during the Indian series where I made my debut, and a lot of the other boys are quite, know Billy quite well, and he's very good at what he does. So look, it's fantastic to have Billy back in the in the fold, and it'd be good to work with him again. Ali had been around for 12 months or so, and obviously you've been working with him closely. It must be good to have him in that limited overs area, really specialising in that form of the game.
Well, that's right. I think the hardest part as a bowler is adjusting between all three forms, and I think now we can have obviously a specialist in the limited overs and a specialist in the test. It'll make it a bit easier for the bowlers, just adjusting a little bit as well for the coaches as well. They'll have their set plans for the limited over stuff, and then Billy obviously can work solely on test match cricket. So I think it will just be give us a little bit more clarity as a bowler jumping between the three forms.
You've done a bit of work with Billy when you first came in, as you mentioned there. What are his philosophies, and you're looking forward to working with him again in the test stuff?
Yeah, look, I am. Obviously, I've got a great relationship with Billy. Kept a pretty close friendship with him since last time he was in the squad, and over the last couple of years as well. He's fantastic. He obviously just drives into you about getting the ball in the right area. He's fantastic. Picks up little things on your action as well. So he's very good like that. And I think the big thing about him, he's got a great mentality for fast bowling. He's hard at you. He doesn't let you off guard very often. He's always on your case. So that's fantastic from a bowler's point of view.
Just finally, you're pretty good mates with James Pattinson, with James Faulkner. You've probably been keeping an eye on the one-day series going over there. Have you sent him some a text on his high-fiving? Needs a little bit of work.
Yeah, I don't mind James Pattinson. He's not a bad bloke, but no, James Faulkner, he's quite a character. It was always going to be him. If it was someone to get poked in the eye, he was always going to be the culprit to do it. But look, obviously James gets plenty of wickets, and he's quite keen on himself, so he doesn't mind throwing his arms around and that sort of stuff. But that was pretty funny. It wasn't very funny when Hads dropped the next catch the next day, but oh well. I think the boys are going pretty well over there. The batters are going well, and it's obviously tough conditions over there for the bowlers. But I think we can bounce back next game and go 2-1 up in the series.
If they do go well in the next couple of games, they can get that #1 ODI ranking back. That must be a real goal for that squad over there at the moment.
Yeah, look, it is. Obviously, they've done very well, even without Pup, without a captain, without the leader. So, George is led from the front. He's been fantastic, and I think, we really see people like Aaron Finch, Husey coming on right now, and it's fantastic signs for Australian cricket. So the boys are doing really well over there against some tough opposition.